Silver delivered a red candle after 4 retracement candles right from the bottom at 61 we had seen. Now price is moving towards 84, 85 last week, and then last week what has happened, we have just seen consolidation happening here where lower highs and higher lows are seen. Now what does this mean? Is it the beginning of reversal? Can we expect series of red candles as the pattern? If you look at for the last multiple weeks, drop, couple of greener candles, couple of red candles, couple of greener candles. Is it going to move towards the bottom here? Is it going to breach below 60, or this is just a consolidation? Let's wait for another round of breakout towards 1996. What should be our strategy in order to profit trading silver in the coming week? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly forecast, and I do share my twice a day updates for silver, which nobody else does, and with clear precise levels, and also giving you understanding on how to what the charts are speaking and why a particular level is important. And if you just want to get the notification and understand all this and profit day on day with us, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and your every like, comment and share is a motivation for me to deliver consistently to the best of my abilities. Also, you can just be part of the memberships here if you just want to support the effort, and yes, join the free telegram channel also for live market updates. Let's start. Towards the end of this update, I'll give you the levels in writing. Do watch till the end. Now let's start with the weekly charts itself. Now what's happening here for silver? Again, if you draw a move here, you will find that, see, silver has formed a nice pole. After this pole, this is just forming a nice flag formation here. Now, since the rally was insane, the drop is equally strong as well. If at all it trades below 60, the next targets are going to be towards 50, 52. But 60 itself is too far from the current level, almost 20%. So yes, 20% is a big deal. Now look at the weekly charts. What has happened here? A drop here, then a retracement here, then lower lows here, then a retracement here. Now after 4 greener candles, this is trying to reverse. So if you see now silver trading below 74 in the coming week, once it trades below 74, we can expect a pull towards 73 and 72, two key levels. And if 72 is taken, just stay short for the next target towards 70. Remember, if this time it breaks below 74, 72 zone, we are looking forward to a greater fall. And once 70 is taken, 67, 68 is going to be the next prime support. And if these levels are taken any point of time, because see, this could be the beginning here after a retracement, first red candle. So next to next week also we may see bearishness prevailing here, where prices would like to move lower here, and hence the current levels, current coming week is going to remain very, very crucial for silver again. At the same time, what's happening, it is not yet confirming such a move. Notice the 20 period has been a support here, though the price is just closed below 5 period here. It's still, it is possible that it can bounce back. However, now for any upside move, first silver has to break below 76, 60 levels, and if these levels are taken, then 78, 79, 30, and then 80, 80, 40, till 80, 80, 40. It has got tremendous resistance. If you see silver prices bouncing back here beyond 80, 80, 40 zone, you can just stay bullish. We can expect it to move towards this top. Now this top is aiming towards 84, which is the next resistance zone. And if you recall, several times I have mentioned that silver has a potential here as well, but I will say till $96 levels, till $96 levels. Remember, we are at 76 and we are talking about 96. Till 96, silver will remain with sell on rise here. Notice this fact, till 96, silver will remain with sell on rise. Keep those levels written in writing with you. Now, right now it is not confirming such bullishness. If you see the stochastic, this is rising, which is a supportive sign here for further up move. But when you look at MACD, see what has happened with silver on MACD. Look at this 1500 levels or 1300 levels. Insane levels these were. And I was not advocating, in fact, the rise from here itself, that it is not going to move till here. See, it has just covered half of this journey, not even half of this journey. This is still at 500, which itself are extremely, extremely high levels. And the higher anything goes, the faster anything approaches the highs, the faster is the drop here. And hence, this increases the possibility of continuation of this move for next few, and or rather I will say multiple weeks. See, neither the you can see attributes which many of you have attributed to the price rise here in silver. Neither the EV production has reduced, neither the solar panel production has reduced, neither it has come out of the regulated category from China, neither it is nor any mine has been found. So see, everything remaining same. Still, remember, technicals are much more uh, indicates in advance, and that is why prices have reversed, and it has still got lot much of room on the downside. Again, I am warning you. Now see, on the weekly charts, it was staying extremely overbought here. It has come down to the zone from which it can reverse. Now see, since last 3 years, it has taken the support from here, and this time I will watch out for possibility of reversal exist from this zone. If it fails to reverse here, see this MACD rise, retracement, drop, retracement, and now looking downwards, it calls for another round of drop, and this time in fact it can directly move towards the bottom. Let's watch out for the next few weeks how it performs. Now coming to the daily charts, interestingly on the daily charts there is a good support created here at 68, 67, 66 levels. Very good support is seen here. Since then, lower highs are seen, and you can see what has happened after this drop, a quick retracement. Then lower lows, and at this point itself, I had mentioned a retracement is on the cards. Now, see, the drop was quite sharp, consolidation here, and since then, the price was trading in this channel, which is a retracement channel. Now, imagine once it comes out of this retracement channel, once it trades below 72, 70, and then 68, 67 levels, imagine this was the drop, this was the retracement. See, it has just taken 4 candles to move towards the bottom. It has taken almost 4 to 6 weeks to move towards this zone, and now once it breaks out, this is going to be equally sharp, equally strong. You have to be careful here. Now on the daily charts, another important observation here is the resistance. The resistance here at 80, 80, 40, very strong. 81 also very strong. Then since then, lower highs and lower lows. Now this is a candle of indecision, and once it starts lower, once it trades below 74 and 72 zone in the coming week, you have to just stay short from there. See, first bearish candle, then a swing here, then again a bearish candle, then a swing here. Now this time if it breaches here, this is going to be sharper, this is going to be deeper. You have to be watchful. Till 70 it has the potential for a pullback. Below 70, I think we can see a deeper and greater fall. But stochastic here is already trading at the bottom, which calls for a pullback. But when you see the MACD here, MACD, these are moving averages, convergence and divergence. Last time when it is hit with this retracement, we have seen a quick fall. Again it has retraced, again we can see a move towards the bottom, or in fact it can go further deeper from here. There is a possibility for further lows. RSI, if you look at it, this is also looking downwards, which is again a bearish sign here. Now coming to 4 hour, now see, with this little analysis itself, we have understood the criticality of the levels and why a particular level will play an important role. And there are many more things to understand. And this all we teach in my mentorship batch. 38th batch is ongoing. 39th batch will be commencing on 20th of May. Register yourself now. Also, this batch could be completely free for you. How? Because whatever fees you are going to pay for the mentorship batch, you will be able to recover all the fee, because you will be added to our paid signals channel absolutely free of cost. So yes, we'll ensure that you recover your tuition fee with the help of signals, and beyond recovery, it will be your call whether to trade with us or trade independently. So join the mentorship batch today itself. For inquiries, you can connect with me. Also, those who are willing to profit from day one, you can join the Signals channel today itself. Again, reach out to me for any of your queries. And it is also very important for you to have a broker which offers you free account with lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, which offers you peace of mind with quick resolutions for all your queries. The customer support is exceptional. Your deposits and withdrawals are placed immediately. And yes, very important, no price manipulation, no stop loss hunting. And I stick to only one broker, and I have been sticking to it since long. Join it today and enjoy your trading journey. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, it is still not confirming such a breakdown, though this is almost at the bottom here. and from the bottom what we had seen a little pullback. So now in the coming week, see, again resistance here is also equally strong again in, and moving averages crossing over here makes this a stronger resistance zone as well. So I'll wait for it to trade below 74. Once the price trades below 74, just wait for 73.2 and then 72. Once it trades below 72, be ready for 70, and once it trades below 70, this is going to deliver the next round of vertical move here, where we can see silver prices moving towards the bottom. You have to, and where is the bottom? I still expect that the lows could be somewhere in between 50 55 levels in the near future, not necessarily in the coming week. See, stochastic is rising, but look at the MACD after a brief retracement crossing over here, and this could be the possible beginning of reversal as well. Right now, this is not yet confirming bearishness. Keep those words in mind, and it has still potential. Remember, it is retraced, and once it breaks beyond 78, 79, 78.6, 79.3, 80, 80, 40, 81, till 81, tremendous resistances are available for silver on the upside. RSI is placed comfortably. Now coming to the monthly chart. On the monthly charts, remember, since silver has given a breakout, and in fact beyond this also, the 5 period has been a key here. It is never closed below 5 period. In fact, the preceding month, which has delivered a massive move, price has still managed to close above 5 period. Now I'll just wait for the closure of the current month, where if you see silver prices trading below the 5 period moving averages, I think we should be embracing ourselves with the next round of, even if it closes in a doji, we should be ready for the next round of drop in the coming month, where we might see the next move towards 50, 50, 54, or in fact lower levels here. Yes, the sharper the rise, the sharper the fall has to be. And see, this is how it has been trading. The lows here are almost aiming towards these levels here. If you see the stochastic, this is looking downwards, which is also a bearish sign. And if you see the MACD, this is trading at the top here. It has to, some point of time, it has to reverse. These are insane levels. Now remember what has happened on MACD in the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, we have seen similar observation. It was at top and then price plummeted. On the monthly charts also, it has to replicate, and this suggests prolonged and stretched period of bearishness for the next months, next year as well. So next few months and years, possibly silver prices are not going to go back to the levels what we had seen in the recent past, that is 120 levels. I do not expect silver to touch those levels. Rest, these are markets beyond you and me. These are supreme always. You have to just stick to the levels here. RSI, and that is why I say till 96 at least you can stay safe. Till 96 at least it is with the sell on rise thing. RSI extremely overbought, trying to get back into the zone. So considering this, what you should do now, if you see it at trading above 76.60, you can buy here. Expect 77.40, 78 levels here. Now 78, 78, 60, 79, 30, 80, 20, and then 81. All of these are tremendous resistance on the upside. Once it trades beyond 81, then we can stay bullish for 82.4, 84, and then in fact 85.5. And beyond this, it is going to deliver the next round of rally towards 88. I will say even if it tries to move upwards, it is going to get difficult above, I'll say till 78 and 81 levels. This zone is going to remain crucial. Price can reverse or drop from these levels at best. On the downside, you can sell here at 74.80 levels itself. Expect 74. Once 74, 73, 60 zone is taken, you can stay bearish. We can expect 72. Once 72 is taken, just be watchful of 71.1, else 70 is going to be the next. And once 70 is taken, 68, 67.2, 66 will arrive. Any move below 66 should lead it all the way towards 62, 60, and then to the bottom here. 55, 54, 52. In the near future, not necessarily in a single week. So take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.